friends, good afternoon. It is officially 12 o'clock, so you know what that means. It is time. Oops, that is the wrong timer. It is time for Strength45. I am your lovely host and instructor, Olivia Winfield, and I'm currently working on getting myself appropriately mic'd up. Please excuse me. We like to do things a little bit raw and real here at the YMCA. All right, so just trying to get it behind my shoulder. All right, that's better. All right, much, much better. Okay, guys, so we got a fully loaded full body sequence workout today. Everything we're gonna be doing is gonna be total body. Be prepared to sweat. I hope you had a good meal before this class, y'all, cause best believe you are gonna burn every calorie you got. Well, okay, not every calorie, I don't go that hard, but you know, work will be had. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, I support, okay. Let's go ahead and get started with our dynamic warm-ups. 30 jumping jacks, followed by 20 side lunges. So 1, 2, like so, then come down to the mat and we'll finish it off with push-ups. Push-ups, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. Stop. We're not gonna drop and roll though. We're gonna go into our side lunges. Step to the side and back to center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we wanna make sure your core is engaged so you're not leaning over too far. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, you're pushing off that working leg. 14, 15, 16, 17, come on. 18, one more on each side. 19, and then 20. Let's go. All right. Bring it on down to the ground. Pushing it up. All right, you can do it on your knees, do it on your toes. Whatever one works for you. And down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Woo! All right. That was 10. All right, guys. We got some exciting stuff coming up for you here. And by exciting, I mean, it's gonna make you sweat. That's on CNC Music Factory, you know? Gonna make you sweat till you bleed, except I'm not gonna make you sweat till you bleed. That's a little extreme. All right, so first exercise sequence. We are going to do a lunge with a lat raise for 10. And then we are gonna do squat thrusters for 10. And then we're gonna come down to the ground and we're gonna do what I'm calling a half burpee. So I'm not even saying you gotta do a whole burpee for 5. That's our first sequence. Okay, so lunge with a lateral raise. So back lunge, raise, 2, 3, 4, you're only 5, trying to be more center, 6, there we go, 7, only up to shoulder height, y'all, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now squat thruster. So spread your feet out about a little shoulder width distance apart like you would for a normal squat. Sit down, explode up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Half burpee, or actually really, if you're feeling froggy enough, do a whole burpee. Shoot. Have fun with it. All right. Half burpee. So start from standing, like a standard burpee. Come out Come down to your push-up. Outside, outside, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a modified version. We're gonna do the full one. 5. All right, there you go. Let's get some water. And we're gonna do that 2 more times. Whew. Some athletic conditioning in there for you. Yeah. All right. Whew. Okay. Ready for round 2? Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna push myself a little. I started off with 5s. I'm gonna push myself to 8s. No, not 10, 8. Honestly, it would be 6 or 7 if we had that in the studio, but we don't. So, 8s it is. Okay. And back up to shoulder height. That's it. 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know why my back heel always turns like that. 6, 7, 8. It's probably some weak leg muscle, I'm sure. 9, 10. All right, squat, thrust. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Woo! 9. Make sure you're sinking into those heels. And 10, like you're sitting in the chair. All right. Half burpee. All right. So you don't have to even start from standing. Just come in. Half. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! If you really want to challenge yourself, jump both ways. And that's 5. All right. Whew. Whew. Feel like Kendrick. Shoo! All right, guys, we got 1 more to go. Whew. It is a little warm here today in the Twin Cities. And by a little warm, I mean I think it's like 40 degrees outside. I will say, growing up in the Midwest, growing up here in Minneapolis to be specific, you really learn that hot and cold, it's relative. It is purely relative. All right, 1, last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep that core engaged. 8. Woo! 9. Y 10. All right. Shake it off. So I know them shoulders is getting tired. Mine are too. All right. Squat thrust. Down. Push. 1. Woo. 2. Exhale as you explode. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, woo, and 10. And that's just exercise 1, y'all. Ooh wee. All right, half burpee. Or I guess this also could be considered a variation of a squat thrust as well. Okay, so again, if you want to challenge yourself, hop backwards and forwards. That is the challenge. All right. Whew. 1, come up. 2, 3, 4. All right, and last one. Whew, 5. All right, you see how we built that up? That's progression. That's progression. All right. Get water. Moving on. Exercise number 2. So continuing with working our upper body and our lower body at the same time. We are going to do a bicep curl with a side lunge. So you're gonna go 1, 2, okay? We're gonna do that for 10. And then when we're done with that, we're gonna do a tricep kickback with a step back. So you can either do it with just one leg offset, or you can switch every time. So playing around with our balance and our core engagement. And then take it down to the ground for some bicycle crunches. Real easy. All right, let's get it done. All right, I'm starting off light with my 5 pounds. Bicep curl with a side lunge. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I would say for this exercise, you want to focus on what your biceps can do, not how much your legs can handle. For point of reference. Because my legs can definitely go heavier than 10 cumulative pounds for sure. But my biceps, I think we max out at 8 in each hand. So it's like that. All right, tricep kickback with a kickback. See how I did that? See how I did that? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Elbows tight. 8, 9, and 10. All right. Grab your mat. Or I suppose you could also do this on the floor, no mat as well, since you're laying on your back for bicycle crunches. All right. Make sure I don't bop my head. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo! All right. Let's get some water. And let's do it all over again, shall we? Yeah. All right. Woo. All right. Back up to those bicep curls. All right. I'm feeling more warmed up in my arms now. So let's see if I can do 8 in each hand instead of 5. That's what progressive overload is about. It's incremental increases. So, and that's the progressive in progressive overload. And some people think, well, think about real progress. Does real progress just jump ahead, or is progress slow? Thank you, exactly. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, woo, and 10. Kickback. 1, 2, 3. Let me adjust my mic here. It's getting in my way. God, who doesn't love a good kickback? And I am referring to the music. I am referring to a cookout. Yes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need to go to more kickbacks this year. 8, 9. It's way more my speed anyway. 10. Not really one to. Don't get me wrong. Especially in the summertime, I do love a good club. I do love a good party. A nice bar where the vibes and the drinks and the company is right. I do enjoy that. But if I were to have my druthers, especially in the summertime, I prefer a house party. It's cheaper and I can listen to the music that I want. All right. And 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to challenge it, bring it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whee! All right. One more again with the bicep curl, tricep kickback combo. Let's get some water. Woo! All right. Let's go again. Last and final round of our bicep curl with a side lunge, tricep kickback. Good news is after this, we are going to do a sequence of strict core exercises for our third exercise, and then we will finish off with a lower body burnout. So that is what we have up on the docket once we complete this last set of our second exercise, and then we will officially be halfway through. Hallelujah, right? All right, let's go ahead and do our bicep curl with a side lunge. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, kick back, kick it back, kick it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Bicycle crunches. Crunch, 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 crunch. All right. All right. Bicycle crunches. That reminds me, I need to get my bike fixed. I want to be able to go bike riding again. 1, it gets me to my destination faster than on foot. And 2, well, like the true trainer, fitness instructor that I am, I also appreciate it for the non-exercise activity that it is. All right, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Woo! All right. All right, I'm gonna step off screen real quick to scroll, and then I'll be right back with you. All right. Okay. We are officially on the second half of our workout. All right. Let's go. So, actually, I'm gonna kick my shoes off for this last part because I don't actually really need them for this last half. If you wanna do the same, go ahead. I love being barefoot. Any opportunity I can have to be barefoot, I take it. I love me a good barefoot. Okay. Mountain climber, spider crawl, then we're gonna do oblique twist. So it is kind of a plank sequence, kind of not. But yeah, all right, more active, I suppose. Okay, mountain climbers for 20. Keep those hips down. Keep the same position as you drive forward. I tend to see a lot of people's hips start to do this when we do mountain climbers in class. And they start to kind of jump around. No, control it, bring it down, drive forward. 1, 2, 3. If you want, even cross it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Spider crawl. 1, outside now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Whew, let me take a breather. We got 6 more to go. 14. Say, this is not easy. This ain't easy. If you gotta take a break too, that's okay. I gotta take them too sometimes. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! All right. Catch your breath. Come on your elbows. So we give our wrists a break. Holla. And oblique twist it. All right. Woo! Same thing. Hips need to stay down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh! And holy snap, that's 20. Woo! And we got 2 more rounds of that. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Oh, get some water. Woo! You wanted abs in the new year, right? Well, this is how we're gonna get them. Now, granted, it is true what they say. Abs are created in the kitchen. Let's broaden it out. Let's extrapolate it. Your fitness goals are made in the kitchen because you can't outwork a bad diet. So no matter what your goal is, whether that's maintenance, weight gain, weight loss, you still need to be cognizant of what you eat and how much of it that you eat. And make no mistake, I am very much in favor and an advocate for eating. Please. In fact, you can ask one of our other instructors here at the YMCA, who also happens to be one of my bosses, JoJo. She recorded a core or basic steps class today. You should totally go check it out. But before that, she was like, yeah, you know, I'm feeling kind of lightheaded. I haven't really eaten yet. And I was like, what? I was like, absolutely not. Just because I know CPR does not mean I want to perform it. No, and I happen to have apples and peanut butter here. So I was like, ma'am, I'm gonna go get you a spoon. You gonna have you a spoonful of peanut butter. Cause we not having that. Proper fuel for the workout. Spider crawl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo, I did that. We got 1 more set to go. All right, and we'll do oblique twist. So I'm very much an advocate of please eat properly. Please eat nutritionally balanced, calorie-dense meals, okay? And eat for your goals, obviously, but people tend to take that with 2 extremes. So if you have any questions about that, you should sign up for a session with one of our dietitians, a registered dietitian on staff. That's who you need to see, not a nutritionist, a registered dietitian, an RD. Meet up with them. You can get a free session with your membership, in-branch membership, I should say. And they can help you with getting started with your goals, at least as far as the meal planning goes. Because as a personal trainer, we can't give those out to you. That isn't to say that there aren't those that do, but as a personal trainer, our scope of practice as far as meal planning and nutrition goes is very limited. I'm in the process of getting my certification to be a nutrition coach, whereby once that's completed, I can give some additional nutritional info. But if you have any questions with your diet, especially if you have any specific medical conditions, you should go speak to a registered dietitian in conjunction with your physician before starting a rigorous exercise program or making any drastic changes in your diet. Okay? Please and thank you. All right, but that being said, I say all that to say, what you do here is only a part of what you need to do to accomplish your goal, whatever that goal may be. It can't only just be here. You have to do work outside of here. And the kitchen is where that work is gonna be taking place, primarily. All right. Woo! Let's go. Last set of our mountain climbers, spider crawl, oblique twist. I know this one is a puffy. If you want to know who wrote it, me. So I am the one to blame for that. Okay, mountain climbers. We're gonna actually shorten it. We're gonna do 16 and 16 because I can. So you get some mercy there. All right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Woo! One more, sorry, 16. Can't end it on an even number. Uneven number. All right. Oblique twist. Go for 16. Woo-hoo-wee. Oh, Lord. All right. Singing with the music. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Woo! Woo! That was 20. All right. Let's get some water. And then let's get ourselves set up for our last and final exercise here. All right, let me get our timer going. Actually, I think, nope, not that one. I probably don't even have to even set up another timer. I think I already got. Yep, okay. Yay! All right. I would say shout out to me and my prior planning, but no. Okay. So we have for our final exercise, we are going to be doing some time under tension work for time. You can do this with a weight or you can do this with just your body weight, okay? So it's basically going to be a lunge / squat sequence, but so first we're gonna do a pulse plie squat. What is a plie squat, okay? So if your standard squat is here, about shoulder width distance apart, feet facing out, goblet squat is here, plie squat is a step outside of your goblet squat. Not quite a full sumo. Sumo would have you further out. Plie is kind of like you're in between. For any of my people out there that ever took a bar class, you know what this is. All right. Oh, I love bar. Okay, not enough to teach it before anybody gets any ideas or requests. That's not my bag. I like to do it, not teach it. All right, so we're gonna do 30 seconds of that, and then you're gonna turn your feet out, and you're gonna go into a continuous side lunge. So again, focusing on keeping that time under tension, all right? And then rotate it out. Lastly, to a sumo squat. All right, so you see the progression. We're slowly sliding our feet outwards into position. And then for our core, we're gonna do a plank rotation. I know you're probably sick and tired of planks. I'm getting a little tired of them too. I'm not gonna lie. So if I decide to change that, that's my right to do so. Okay. All right, so first let's get into our plie squats. I have a timer, all right, because otherwise, we'd be doing this forever. / I really don't want to count. That makes the time go by even slower. Okay, so you're gonna pulse. So pulse means you're not going all the way up. You're not coming all the way back up to start. You're staying right here, and you're gonna pulse. Pulse. All right, and 3, 2, 1. Oh, I need to turn this up. So otherwise I'm not gonna hear it. All right. So you're not going all the way up, not quite going all the way down, just keeping that time under tension. Keep the glutes squeezed, keep your knees out over the toes. Core is engaged, staying upright as you can. Woo! Side lunge. All right, so here we go. So continuous side lunge. So you're not coming back into center and stepping back out. You're just staying here like a sine wave, kind of. Make sure my feet are right. All right. So again, keeping that core engaged. You can do this body weight only. We are doing this 3 times, so maybe you want to add in a weight on the next round. I might do that. All right, leave your feet where they are. Sumo. So you see the difference now between a sumo and a plie. Your legs are further apart in a sumo. Feet are sliding on the mat. Woo! All right, squeeze the glutes. Still focusing on keeping your knees pointed out over your toes. Woo! All right. Woo! That's a booty burner. Okay, plank. Actually, you know what? We're not doing plank rotations. I'm tired of planks. We ain't doing them. We're gonna do some back extension work instead. All right. Hands out in front, Superman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Woo! Say, my booty is on fire. All right. Get some water. All right, I'm gonna get a barbell because we have one of those in studio. So I'm gonna use that for round 2. Because I like to use barbells for these kinds of movements. All right. Yeah, I'll say that's, I mean, like, yes, but no. All right. All right. Once again, all right, I'm gonna do this on the floor this time. So I don't think my feet will slide as much. So that's a little too much. All right, and so squat, goblet squat, plie squat. All right, and begin. All right, so again, pulse, pulse. Trying to find my right feet position. All right. Whee. Okay. It's like I feel like I've spent more time just trying to adjust my feet. Not an uncommon experience in the squat rack, to be sure. All right, lunge. Whew. Every time I close my eyes. Really doing a lot of work focusing on our outside hip and inside thigh. It's the winter time. Balance is incredibly important, and those muscles help a lot with that. All right, sumo. Squeeze the glutes. It'll help you with not locking your legs all the way out. Keep that tension. Woo. Woo. All right. Superman. Here he comes to save the day. All right. Whew. Or if you went to church camp, thank you, God, for giving us food. All right. 1, 2, 3. Or if you want to do an opposite swimmer. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Whew, all right. Alrighty. We have just, whew, one more to go. And a lot of time left. All right. All right. It's been a while since I've had like that much time left over. All right. Well, that means we'll have to add in some more things then now, won't we? All right. So we'll do some chest work. Okay. So back to our squats, lunge, sumo squat. You ready? I'm ready. All right. I'm also really sweaty. Oh my goodness gracious alive. Whew. All right. All right, now this is a case of do not do what I am doing, which is turning on my timer with my foot. I was putting the weight on my back first. All right. Boop, 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 boop. All right, and let's go. Pulse. And pulse. And pulse. Impulse. Pulse, 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 pulse. Impulse, 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 impulse. All right. In lunge. In lunge. Woo. Legs are burning. Almost done. All right. Woo. All right, let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. All right. And then we're gonna do some chest work because we have the time. So why not? Yes, you know, unlike a class that I would teach in person where if we finished a little early, I'd let y'all go. But since we's on the virtual platform here, no, we got to take it all the way to the finish. So let's go swimming. All right. In 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 more on each side. 1 more, and 2. All right. Whee! All right. So we have 6 minutes left. We have time to do 1 more exercise set. Okay, so we're gonna do it a little potpourri style, meaning we're gonna do a little bit of everything, cause why not? So, first, we're gonna work our chest, and then we're gonna work our legs, and then we'll be done. Yay! All right, so we're gonna do just the basic chest press. But we're gonna do close chest press to wide chest to, I'll say conventional chest press, so regular chest press. So you're gonna push up, together, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, yes, we could have done a cool down. And 10. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. Okay. We just had to do a little chest work. But I hear y'all. Let's just do a cool down. Let's stretch. Because we don't do enough of that, right? Unless, of course, you are a regular attendee of my foam roll and stretch class that I do every Wednesday for 15 minutes. What time do I teach that class at? 12:45? No, that don't sound right. No, 11:45. That sounds right. Yeah, 11:45. All right, grab the other arm. So yeah, we don't do nearly enough stretching. I know I don't do nearly enough stretching. In fact, if I didn't teach a class like this, if I didn't teach a stretching class, I probably would not stretch as much as I should. And even then, that's only once a week. And they say we're supposed to stretch every day. And I don't mean like, or I should say, and they don't mean, your morning stretch when you come out the bed and you go, ah! No, they mean like purposeful, intentional stretching, like what we're doing right now. I know I don't do nearly enough of it. And, it is also true what they say. Once you get past 30, things change as far as your body goes. And when I was in my 20s, I definitely did not think stretching was that important. Before and after exercise, especially, I was not one to warm up. Or if I did warm up, it was, 10 minutes on the treadmill or elliptical or something, and then going straight into my strength workout. And while, yes, that is a warm-up, it really doesn't do me much good. I have to go, do deadlifts and squats and stuff. That's not really preparing my muscles for the work, as opposed to if I just did some jumping jacks, some air squats, it took 5 minutes out of my time to do that. All right, grab the top of your foot. You have a chair or a wall, you can put your hand out on that. Otherwise, and I will say, I definitely noticed a difference in my athletic performance, in conditioning, recovery, when I made it a point to, at the very least, warm up properly before I worked out, even if I didn't always necessarily do a proper cool down. Shh. All right. All right, guys, I know you're tired of squats, but come into, well, it's kind of a yogi squat. I say it's my version of a yogi squat. My hips are tight, so it's not easy one for me to just drop into, but we're working on it. Because again, stretching frequently will help a lot with that. All right, cross your leg in front, reach over. Eek. Don't lose your balance. Ah. All right, come back down, cross back over. All right, and let's sit down for a seated forward fold stretch or a pike stretch. Also, not to be an influencer or anything, but if you're looking for a good quality body butter lotion that's not too expensive, Trader Joe's unscented body butter. Yes, that's what I'm wearing right now. If you see the way the skin is nice and shiny off of this lighting, it's Trader Joe's. I know, it's crazy. All right, it's the squalane. It makes a difference. All right, guys, that is it for us. The time is out. That means it is time for you all to go and restore and rest up. Thank you all so much for joining me today for Strength45. My name is Olivia Winfield. I'm an instructor here at the YMCA, and I will see you all next week.
I'm Sarah, and this is cardio dance. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's do it.
To the bag. Go. That's where we want to go.
Last 10 seconds. I'm right here with you. Let's do it.
Welcome to the Y. My name is Erin. I'm Jennifer.
My name is Linda.
My name is Tommy, and today we're going to do a quick step routine.
We feeling like we can conquer the world today?
I wish you all could smell it. It smells so good.
It's time. We get stronger in my world. We're going to do it again.
We'll see you again. Keep working hard. You did awesome.